All right, guys, here's another way, just to give you another option. Here's another way to get that kind of blended out, blurred blanket look. Let me find another photo. Give me a second. Um, Sorry. No. This one, okay, let's do this one. He's got that, it's got that line over there. So let's use this one. Sorry, just give me a quick sec to get this open. The computer tends to run slow when you're doing a screen recording. Okay, I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to open it up. Any day. These were huge twins, by the way. One of them was like 7 pounds something, and the other one was 8'4", which is unheard of for twins. Okay, so I actually haven't edited this photo yet. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to crop it. Again, you can choose to crop it before or after, up to you. I like to do it before because I like to know what lines I have to fix. So let's say I'm cropping it wider, just to give you more of that line right there, which we need to correct. Okay, let's say that's okay. Okay, so first of all, first couple things. This line right here, we want to get rid of. And I don't like the shadow in the corner, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to show you a different technique than the last one that I showed you. I'm still going to go in here and patch, even though I really don't like the patch tool, but yeah, I just want to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of this dark spot as well. Whoopsie, messed that up. That's why I hate the... I'm going to create a new layer from the background. So I just dragged my background to here, and that created a new layer. And then I'm going to set, the color's already set, but let's just set it again. I'm going to set the top, so it's lightest over here. Okay, and then I'm going to set the background color is one of the darker grays over here. I know this seems like it's all white, but it's obviously not because this is coming up gray. So let's set it a darker gray right there. Okay, so then I'm going to create the colors. I'm going to create a gradient. Now, I want my gradient to be radial. So I want it to go around the kids. And then I want to reverse it because see how the bright spots in the middle? I want it that reversed. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Click OK. And then in order to be able to, people try to delete over a gradient and you can't. See what happens? It yells at you. So what you want to do is if you right click and you click convert to smart object, suddenly, right? No? Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Rasterize layer. That's what you want to do. Rasterize. I guess you have to create a smart object first, and then you rasterize. That's it. Rasterize the layer. Now I can go in. I'm just gonna reduce the opacity a little bit because I don't want to go nuts. And erase over the babies. I erase over the babies, and maybe I'll do right over their faces at 100. Just, right? You want to get everything in the middle, right at 100. And then everything else, I'm going to, closer to the edge, I'm going to go a little lighter. So let me finish this poor child's foot, which I made disappear. Okay, just make sure you get all of it. I know it's, and you can see if you hit the, next to your right and left brackets, there is a, what is that? I don't know. I don't know if that's a forward slash or backward slash, but oh, I rasterized the layer, so it's not going to show you the mask. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. Anyway, just keep erasing, and I'm going to erase the blanket too because it's going to look a little funny if the blanket right next to him is completely blurred. This is the difference between really bad, overdone Photoshop and good Photoshop. Is people tend to do this and they think they're done. You're not done. that looks ridiculously fake. So then you go and reduce it a bit and then work your way out. Oh, I'm sorry, my thing's going nuts. And you work your way out. And see? It's starting to look a little more real. A little more real. A little better. The ends, I don't mind being like under that little vignette. That's okay with me. And I just keep going over it and keep going over it. Make sure all his little digits are sticking out. And then I don't want the edges to be completely white. So I'm going to go over that too. Just a lighter brush. And, probably go over it a few times. Because I don't want to lose the blanket completely. I just, the closer you get to the edge, the more blurred I want it to be. So basically, I, make sure I go over the kids really, really well. So that's basically it. So let me show you the before. Oh, I didn't want to go that far. There we go. There's, I guess, the before I cropped it or anything. And then here is the after. Blanket looks nice and smooth. I don't have any of those lines anymore. Looks much better. I would probably keep going over this. I don't like mine to be super ridiculously soft. And I'd probably make this one black and white. But anyway, you get the idea. So again, hope that helps you guys. That's how to smooth out a blanket using a gradient film. Alrighty, guys. See you later.